Now coming to the doctor that you are born with, your own doctor, not your family doctor, your personal doctor. He is inside. Where is he is the question. Now we all talk in the medical, the medical student comes to the medical college, we make him dissect dead bodies. In our days, for nearly 1.5 years to 2 years, dead bodies. By that time, all his enthusiasm, if there is any in the first place, is gone. Then we take him to what is called pathology. What do we see there? Tombstones under the microscope. Dead fellows' slides. Another 2 years. He is completely finished. Instead, today, if I had the power, I can show him a living human cell. One single cell under the electron microscope. Just leave it there. I tell you, it is such a beautiful thing. The whole universe is there. Whole universe. This one cell, it can breathe. It can breathe. It can communicate. It can enjoy. It can eat. It can shit. It can piss. And inside petri dish, if you put a poison, a drop of a poison, the cell will immediately run away from the poison. But if you put Peter's lunch, one drop of that sambar sadam, it will go very close to that and eat it. See? So intelligent. So you and I are a colony of such beautiful 50 trillion cells. Can you understand that? You and I are looking like a big body, Peter has this beard, and our Ratnam Saab has a bald head. Somebody makes fun of me of the bald head. I always tell them, it seems God first made the brain. Very nice, And he asked his wife for certificate. Eppadi irukke? He said, honey, romba nalla pannirkeenga. Ana enna romba soft ah irukke. Adipatta enna agum? பயப்படாதே, நான் ஒரு நல்ல அது கவர் போடுறேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஒரு நல்ல கவர் போட்டார். அந்த கவர் பண்றப்ப ஏதாவது கொஞ்சம் மிஸ்டேக் இருந்ததுன்னா நிறைய ஹேர் போட்டார். அந்த பர்ஃபெக்ட் வேலை ஆச்சுன்னா சும்மா அப்படியே ரத்தம் மாதிரி சும்மா அப்படியே விட்டுட்டார். அப்போ ஒரு பர்ஃபெக்ட் ஜாப் இஸ் பால்ட் ஹெட். எனிவே, கமிங் பேக் டு வாட் ஐ வாஸ் டெல்லிங் யூ, we are a colony of 50 trillion happy human cells or happy human beings. புரிஞ்சுதா எல்லாருக்கும்? நம்ம இந்த தேகம் என்னமோ பார்க்குறோமா, நம்ம வெரைட்டி இருக்க, உள்ள என்ன இருக்கு தெரியுமா? 50 ட்ரில்லியன் சின்ன ஹியூமன் பாடி செல்ஸ், ஒரு கணம் சின்னது. அது நம்ம என்ன செய்யறோம் அதெல்லாம் அது செய்யறது. ஆனா அதுல ஒரு வித்தியாசம் இருக்கு. These 50 trillion cells are loving one another so much, they dance with one another. Today you can photograph that. We have got what is called a biophoton camera. If you come to me, I'll photograph you, which shows jumping 50 trillion cells in different parts of the body. This is called biophoton dance. They jump in sync. Now supposing you see a photograph where they don't jump in sync, one is angry with the other, you are not well. Did you understand that? So health is when your cells love one another and they work together. Aadi paadi vele seidal alakku irkadu. What a beautiful thing. They work together, so they are happy. And that is the beauty of your body. Now, all these things are controlled by the human mind. Where is the mind? Very interesting thing. I wish I could show you that. This cell has got a wall. Just like your house has a wall, the cell has a wall. This wall is made up, it's very complicated, I don't want to take you there. But this wall has certain antennae. In the television antenna irukka, inge antenna irukka, அந்த இப்படி எல்லாம் வைக்கிறாங்களே, நீங்க இது பாக்குறீங்களே, என்னது சன் டிவி எல்லாம் வருது, இன்னொரு இப்படி எல்லாம் போடுறாங்களே, அப்படி ஆண்டனா இருக்கு. அந்த ஆண்டனா இந்த செல் எல்லாம் இருக்கு, which we call in our Latin. மெடிசின்ல என்ன தெரியுமா, உங்களுக்கு பயப்படுத்தி நம்ம எல்லாம் லாட்டின் கிரீக் எல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்றது. எனக்கு வயிற்று வலின்னா அவருக்கு கேஸ்ட்ரைட்டிஸ் அப்படிம்பா, அது போய் தமிழ்ல சொல்லுவோம் அவருக்கு கேஸ். இது ஐட்டிஸ், எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஐட்டிஸ் போடுவோம். அப்பெண்டிக்ஸ்னா அப்பெண்டிசைட்டிஸ். நீங்க கொஞ்சம் கழுத்து நம்பர்னா உங்களுக்கு சர்வைக்கல் ஸ்பாண்டிலைட்டிஸ். ഇത് ചുമ്മാ ഇതെല്ലാം ചില വേണ്ടതില്ല. I always tell people, somebody comes and says, I have a neck pain. I say, you don't have a neck pain. You are a pain in the neck. You understand? When you don't ask, you hate something, you don't like something, somebody talking to you, you don't like that, you are very stiff. Your muscles catch like that. And if that happens for 1 hour in your office, your boss is shouting at you and you can't do anything to the boss. If a tiger is shouting at you, you can run away from the tiger. Boss, you can't run away because you want the job, no? And next day you come with pain in the neck. Then you go and see a doctor. And doctors don't these days talk to patients as olden days doctors used to do. See, here is a specimen of a doctor who never ever does anything other than listening to the patient, not talking to the patient. There's a difference between talking to and listening to. Listening is more difficult. It is called in English talking with the patients. A very famous surgeon like him in London called Professor Kannada has written a beautiful book called Talking with the Patients. And he so beautifully says, I only talk to my patients and get all the information that I need to treat him. Today what do? You go and say, I have chest, angiogram is done. When you say pain, angioplasty is done. If you say chest pain twice, angioplasty and bypass surgery done. And you go home minus 15 lakhs of rupees and minus half your lifespan. Because bypass surgery will kill you faster, increase the heart attack rate by double, increase the stroke rate 4 times. Whereas if the doctor has to pat you on the back and nicely tell you to change your mode of living, lifestyle,